Good morning, everybody. Heading to work this morning. I hope everybody had a wonderful, blessed Valentine's Day yesterday. It was pretty cool. I thought it was going to rain a little bit yesterday, but it never did. It was kind of warm and with a little chill in the air every so often, but it wasn't too bad. Lisa, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. We I'm heading to work this morning, chilling out. I'm gonna stop and get me some breakfast. I'm doing pretty good. Still a little tired. I slept pretty good last night, but just tired. I guess wore out from work. But I got today and tomorrow, then I'll be off for 2 days, and then Monday I got my doctor's appointment, 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'll be going live on Monday morning, going to the doctor, and y'all can see the road. There we go. It's pretty nice out. It's not cold. It's probably in the upper 30s, maybe low 30s or something like that, but it's not really cold. The wind is not blowing. If that wind be blowing, it would be a whole lot colder. We supposed to be celebrating next weekend, Friday and Saturday. Very cold day with rain today. Oh, really? Okay. That's cool. At least it cooled down some for you, ain't it? We supposed to investigate next week, next Saturday, but I don't know for sure. I'm gonna check the weather on Monday to make sure it's still good enough weather to do something in. I've heard that it's supposed to rain all weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I heard it's supposed to have some winter weather mix. Down. I understand that. My ideal weather is about 65 degrees. I don't like hot weather. I don't like freezing weather, but I like to be cool, because you can always wrap up, put on more clothes. Summertime, you can take off so much, then you be in your birthday suit. had a few hot days this past summer, and you just wish you could just take your skin off and hang it up so your bones will get cooled down. Hey, Phoenix, good morning, good morning. How you doing? I'm free. I understand that. It's, like I said, it's really not that bad cold here this morning. It's just a little bit chill in the air, but other than that, it's not that bad. I think it's going to warm up a little bit today again. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't watch the weather that much anymore. Since I got out of the fire department and stuff, I always watch the weather just in case, see what the day's going to be like, and if we was to get a house fire, what kind of weather we're going to be dealing with, rain, snow, sleet, whatever. Those are the roughest weathers to fight a house fire in. Is crazy, especially and hot. When it's really hot and you got all that turnout gear on, then you carry that old heavy pack on your back so you can breathe air. It's already 100 degrees outside, then you gotta go in that house and it's already done got 2 or 3 more 100 degrees on the other side of that place. Enough to make your baby born bow-legged. I watched Spirit Brothers UK well, a little bit of the show yesterday. I was at work. We was a little bit backed up, so I couldn't do a whole lot on the breaks. I was sitting there watching. He has the banner up behind them in the background where I had made and sent to him, and that was really cool to see them to use it. That was so awesome. Really? Yeah. I was at work, so I didn't get to watch much of anything. I did watch a little bit of Raven Investigates Paranormal yesterday on my lunch break. That's a good channel to go watch. They are from the UK too, and they do a lot of churches and things. Very, very, very awesome. Posted short. I had to go check that out. I didn't get to see much of anything. Yeah, they're really good. I enjoy watching them. I like to watch these paranormal channels that's passionate about the paranormal, about the work that they do. pretty quiet out here today, this morning. Guess everybody got their belly full of Valentine candy and they can't make it out this morning. Some gravy, scrambled eggs. Okay, I'm gonna skip work and I'll be right over there. Throw a little bit of bacon or sausage and a little bit of fat back, I'll be there in a heartbeat. Sandwich with bacon. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. And throw a little bit of gravy over on top of all of that. Chop it up with a fork. Then have your little side dish of some fat back. Oh my God, that is like heaven sent. I'm gonna put on a pot of beans today, probably. Well, probably not today. Maybe sometime Monday. That way they'd be cooking all day long, and then by Monday night or Tuesday we can have them for supper. That'd be good. Breakfast. Hey, Scully Pop, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Hey, y'all, if y'all can, please go over and check out his channel, Scully Pop. Great, amazing stories. A great person. You can't find nobody to tell a story like he can. He's just awesome and very, very supportive. Go over and check him out and give him all the YouTube stuff, and you will really enjoy his stories and stuff like that. If you can, type in Cop Scully and it will drop you a link so they can connect to you, bud. I really highly recommend his channel for good story time if y'all need some. There you go. I'm telling you, if you go over there, you will really enjoy his channel. I mean, I can't tell you any other story channels out there besides him that gets you in the mood for listening to any kind of stories, and the graphics is just amazing how he does his graphics. You know, like you watch these auto books online. I say his is an auto book that comes to life right before your eyes. Keep up, Scully. I do my best. I also connect with Lisa too, because she needs some watch hours. She is very, very dear, kind friend, supportive. Uh, just one of the amazing people that I've come across in the YouTube world. For somebody to take the time out of their schedule to make a birthday video and sung a happy birthday to me, you know, or she'll sing happy birthday to everybody. She made a video for several people and told happy birthday. That is very special of somebody. Oh, okay, dear. You stay across the road there. There he goes. There he goes. Told you. Look at that. That was a baby. That was a Bambi. I seen him come off that hillside there. I just knew he was going to go across. Good thing I stopped. I guess he'll live till Christmas time. I'll let him go this time. I still watch that video from time to time. I say, well, today's my birthday, so I play the video. A couple more days go by, I say, well, today's my birthday again. I'm gonna play the video. Daggone Fernie's with another one. It must be a little bit colder than what I thought. We are here around this big farm. They got corn, all this stuff around these fields, so evidently they're going to be moving today. I wish that car behind me cut his lights on low. I can't see nothing. That's alright, he beat my headlights when he goes around, because I ain't cutting them on low. He wants to play them games. I have seen the most skunks on the side of the road here in the last 2 weeks. I got one skunk over at the house. Every morning I've been getting up going to work now. He's out there. I can smell he's around somewhere. I just hope hurry I don't run up on that rascal getting in the truck in the morning times. You can't see him. He sneaks around, but boy, you can tell where he's been there because he leaves a trail. I watched a video the other week on YouTube. I don't know what the name of it was. It was about morgues and stuff, and people playing pranks. That's what it was, a prank videos. And they'll have these people on these beds and they're rolling them into the elevators. And then they will act like they forgot something other, and they'll push them in there, and they'll walk away when there's people in there. Then the elevator door closes. They act like they're going up on a couple floors there, and then all of a sudden that dude on the bed sat straight up on that thing with that sheet over him. Oh my God, that one dude, he about made a new door in the back of that elevator. He was hollering and screaming. I mean, this dude, I don't know, I can't explain how he was. I seen his skeleton come out of his skin fell down, and his skeleton was screaming and hollering. I mean, that's how strong that dude was screaming, and he was letting them have it too, boy. Hello, what's this live about? Well, right now this live here is just driving to work, having a good time, having fun this morning, chilling out. Next weekend, next Friday and Saturday, we will be doing investigation and a talk show. So I'm actually going to work this morning, but we do paranormal stuff. We go out, sit in the middle of cemeteries and dark places in the woods and stuff like that, and see if we can get anything on equipment. But mornings that when I go to work, I appreciate that. I hope so too. This is my second day back to work, so it shouldn't be too bad. I got tomorrow, and I'm off Monday and Tuesday. Gotta go Wednesday and Thursday back to work, and then off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday we will be celebrating our 5-year anniversary as being a group, paranormal group. My cousin is supposed to be coming, and my aunt. I don't know if they're going to make it or not. I hadn't talked to them in a couple of days. We will be investigating the African American church, for one, and the cemetery. The church building is about to fall down. I think the floor is done, gone inside, so we won't be able to go in, because for one, it's safety. I don't want to carry anybody to the doctor, so we will be And I work I got the 12-hour schedule, so it's 2 days on, 2 days off, 3 days on, 2 days off, 3 days on. 2 days on, 3 days off. It's one of them crazy schedules. Yes, I want to get 2 sausage biscuit and a large unseasoned fry. And a...
You said a large unseasoned?
Yes.
Hello?
And I want to get a... large Diet Pepsi.
Anything else?
That's it. I guess those don't have to be in it. That's what I ordered. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I do paranormal stuff with my dad, so you'll see my dad me and him started this group 5 years ago or so. Me and my dad and one of my friends I worked with at the time, and we decided we're going to try to do the paranormal so I can spend more time with my dad. He's getting on up in age and everything, and then a few other people had joined and everything, and then they was out. My cousin and my aunt joined, my dad's baby sister, and so I've got the 2 family members. My dad and his sister's only 2 family members still left of his family. So I'm actually honored to have both of them in the group. We had fun through the years, and I just realized the other day that we are coming up on our 5-year anniversary. So encounters you had. I hadn't had too many scary encounters, but I did have one over on the bridge, which is a short on the channel. Me and my dad was there at the bridge one night, and something other screamed out. Don't know what it was. It actually startled me. They did it twice. First time it startled me, I didn't know what it was, but the second time was just a little bit too close. So we kind of got out from... You too, bud. But other than that, that's really the only scariest thing I've had happen to me. Also, over on the bridge now, I did get pinched several times over there. You know, I saw some lady in a white, and I'm telling you, I've had hit her with my car, but I went through it, never done at night ever again. Yeah, that probably got you stoked up. My cousin told us a story one time that they was driving home from work one night. They took one of their friends home from work, and they was driving to their house. And they saw a girl on the side of the road, and they stopped and picked her up and carried her home. And said that she acted like she was been drinking and stuff. And said when they got her to the house, she done told them where she lived at and everything, gave her the address. And said when they got to her house, he turned around and said, "Hey, we're here," and she wasn't even in the car. And he said he swore up down they stopped and picked her up. Now, if that don't get your bones chilling, I don't know what would be. I'll be like, okay, what just happened? If I'm not expecting something other, yeah, I'll be scared. But if I'm expecting something to happen, just like at night on the bridge, I wasn't expecting anything screaming out like that. But after all the rich history of it, of the bridge itself, I should have expected something, but I didn't expect it to happen that night. I mean, it was loud. Dude, you seen me yesterday. You ain't got to come out of that truck, out of that office. At least he is the only one that come out. The rest of them just sits there and falls asleep. He just seen me yesterday, and I know he knows who I is. In case you didn't know, I work at a factory that we make yarn out of water bottles. So when you put on your shirt in the mornings and your pants and your other clothes, just think of me for making the yarn for it. That one, I would never pick anyone up. I'm sorry, but you're walking. I do believe it was something because there is a cross like someone died right there. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to park up here this close. Everybody can see me. I'll park right here. Right beside this car that don't have no tag. I will turn y'all around in a little bit after I get done eating my breakfast, because I did get somebody fussed at me one time because I was eating on camera. So I'm gonna eat my food, then I'll turn y'all around. We'll sit here and talk for a little bit longer. If you want to stay and chill out with me. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Nice. I work at a factory where we make potatoes for McDonald's or Chick-fil-A and also Carl's Jr. Oh, cool. I do appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me. It is an honor to have y'all here with me. I'm not a special person, but when y'all come in, it makes me feel really special. Especially when you take time out and come over and chill out with me. It's so awesome. You're special to me. For someone to talk to and chill with. Hey, that's you're always welcome here to chill out, hang out, long as we keep it family friendly. You know what I'm saying? I do have kids watching, and I do have preachers watching. I do like to keep everything clean. Every once in a while, I might make a mess lick and let a bad word slide, but that's because, like I did on the bridge, something I didn't expect, so I let something slide. But if you respect me, I will respect you. I will give you a blue wrench, but you got to come in more than one time, hang out, be good, be nice to people, and I see that you want to be like that, then I will give you a blue wrench. So Jason Ghost Hunter, how you doing, buddy? Cemeteries Down Under. Oh man, that is so cool to see you in my channel. That is so awesome. How was your cruise, Jason? Did you have a good time? I saw some pictures on Facebook. I gotta get over there and watch Scully Pop's last show. Thanks all y'all for coming in, hanging out with me. I appreciate that. If y'all hadn't seen Jason's channel, go over and check him out. Amazing person. Does amazing work with the paranormal. I'm at work. Sitting here waiting to go in. Start my day. I normally go live every morning when I go to work. So I will be live tomorrow morning. And if I go to the doctor, I normally go live. And Monday I gotta go to the doctor, so I gotta go live on Monday morning. 9:30 p.m. there. Yeah, it's 5:30 a.m. here, Saturday morning. Me and Lisa had it figured up one day. It was like 14 hours between me and her. And she, oh, okay. Most recently short he has posted. Okay. So we did work it out. The time difference is cool. I like your name. Okay, I'll check it out. Short of the hell, that doesn't sound human at all. It don't, and it's not any animals. The history of the bridge, what I've got is 18 dead bodies been found there. We're thinking it's a dumping ground. If he did, he had a set of pipes, cause he done it twice. The first time it did it, me and my dad was on the bridge, and I went over and I picked up Gizmo off the ground and set it back on the bridge railing. And When I bend over to pick that up, that's when the first sound came along. It was behind me. I had my truck parked 150 to 200 yards away from the bridge. Me and my dad had to do a little walking to get to it. Well, we stayed there for a while, and then we decided we gonna go ahead and chill out and go on back to the house and rest for a while, because we've been out there for a pretty good while that night. And now there was no lights shining in the woods. There's nobody hollering, talking, or nothing in the woods. You would think that we would have seen a flashlight shining through the woods so you can see without running and bumping into the trees, okay? There wasn't nothing like it. I cut my light out. And we stood on the bridge for at least good 30 minutes before I decided we can go ahead and call it quits. And I went over to the truck, and when we got to the truck, I was getting ready to say my goodbyes and everything, and all of a sudden it sounded like it was right there, right beside the truck, right on that side of that mountain, right where I was parked at, and it done the same loud scream. So he had, whoever it was, if it was a person, they had to go all the way down at least a quarter of a mile and cross over the road so nobody can see them and hear them. They had to cross a creek. They had to come down that one side of the mountain, then go back up on the other side of the road, and go back up that side of the mountain, and come over there and holler where we was at without a flashlight. You can't maneuver in them woods without a light, without bumping into trees, stumbling your toe, because you'll hear somebody fussing and cussing going on. So that tells me I don't think it's a person. Cemeteries down under, I've watched their shows. They got good stuff going on. We had a pretty good times over on the bridge. Actually, I don't know if I put the picture up on YouTube or not, but we do have two pictures that we've caught over there, and I think it has to tie with the screen, because one of the pictures has horns on it. You can see the eye sockets, you can see the nose, and if you look really close enough down around where the mouth would be, it looks about like a clown mouth, like a clown had his mouth fixed up with paint and stuff. Yeah, since Lisa, since you do have a blue wrench in here, if you see anything that's spamming or anything, and Scully Pop, you're the same way. Jason, you too. If y'all see anybody in the chat that's just scamming the chat, you got my permission to do stuff. Because I want this to be a family-friendly channel. We do paranormal. We do have kids come in, 18, 17 above, to watch paranormal. I don't discriminate against any age that wants to learn the paranormal stuff. But I want everybody to be respectful and respect others as you want to be respected yourself. I've got good friends that are preachers, and they will come in here and check us out and hang out with us sometimes, you know. So please just let's help keep it going and everything. Life is too short to activity. I seriously scared bad. I don't normally get scared, but that night, that's the only night that I just didn't feel comfortable, didn't feel safe. Roller coaster ride, I love the thrill. Let me feed the birdies. And I'll turn y'all around so y'all can see who y'all been talking to. Yeah, I don't like roller coasters myself. Just because of my religion, but I kind of have had experience that have shook me. I understand. Yeah, I'm a Baptist faith, but there's still stuff out there we ain't discovered yet. Talking about roller coasters. My brother, when he was married to his first wife, we went to Carowinds down there at in between North Carolina and South Carolina border. Roller coaster capital of the Carolinas, I guess you would say. And my bro said, "You gonna ride a roller coaster with me?" Yeah, I'll ride. I don't like heights. Totally scared of heights. And we walked by, I guess, one of the roller coasters came off the Noah's Ark. That thing rattled. Bolts sound like they halfway loosened. Boards looks awful spindly, old, bowed. And I'm gonna tell you what, I looked at my brother and I said, "You crazy if you get on these things." I would not. We stayed down there for about 12 hours till almost time it closed, and I did not ride, not near ride. My brother rode about every ride down through there, and we went over to that drop zone where they go up in the air and all of a sudden they just drop. Oh my God, I felt my toenails come up through my throat. And I didn't even ride it. Okay, Scully Pop. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. I really do appreciate you. As a kid, but most of it I had forgotten. Oh yeah, I understand that. I've actually had my grandma visit me when she passed. Something touched me right on the back of my arm one night after my grandma had passed. I used to sleep with my covers underneath my arm like that, and like that. Something touched me right there on the back of my arm, really cold. Ever since now, I sleep with my head and toe covered up. Only thing sticking out is my nose so I can breathe. So, my mom came to see me one night. I was sleeping, and I was talking to my mom, and my wife woke me up. Then she said I busted out crying, and I went back to sleep. That was a scary night. Then my best friend, he came and visited me one night. I think it's all the ones that I actually had dealings with like that. Then I got pinched on the bridge several times. I can't watch the fire ships ride. Make me want to be sick. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I've been touched at the clinic, being touched at the same sanatorium that we went to. That was a creepy place. The first time was really creepy, but the second time didn't feel that much. First time we went to the battleship was pretty wild. Me and I was actually investigating with MJC Paranormal at the time, and we saw something there moving in them curtains up in the thing on top of the battleship in them rooms up there. I don't know what that was. Something there moving the curtains, and there wasn't nobody up there. Nobody was allowed in them rooms. So how they got to be moving is beyond me, and which we will be going back probably first part of 2027, say around March, April, May, somewhere like that. I will be throwing out some dates when it gets closer to time. Possibility mid next year, I will start taking up names and see who's going to be going and who all is going to be paid in full. Then we will get it all set up. It's getting late. I'm starting to get spooked. Have a good night. Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with me. I hope you do come back, chill out with us. But we are here as a family. This is a family knit group right here, you know. So you're welcome, always welcome to come back, chill out with us. Once you come in, hang out and everything, and get to be a big family member, you'll get a blue wrench, and you'll join the brotherhood. You know. I don't give out blue wrenches anymore to the first person that comes in, because, like I said, I got fussed at one time because of it, and I had one person ask me for a blue wrench. When I gave them the blue wrench, they left. They never did come back, and they ain't been back since, and that's been over a year or so ago. So I just realized you get a blue wrench if you stay here and support and be friendly and be nice to everybody and respect everybody, then you'll get a blue wrench. It just makes it safe and sound, you know. Life is too short to be hating. I'm getting on up in the age now, and I'm getting old. The more I think about it, the older I'm getting, and it's just too short to be hating on people, and they be hating on you. I just don't fool with them, you know. I hope everybody had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I spent mine here at work. My wife gave me a North Carolina Tar Heel hoodie, and gave me a pair of North Carolina Tar Heel shorts made out of that same type of stuff that jersey's made out of. Got them little bitty holes in it. I got those, and I think she said she got me 25 baseball cards coming. So I don't know when they get here. I don't know if they've been released yet or not. Very busy. Yeah, I understand that. Mine was pretty busy too. we had a lot to do yesterday. Well, not a lot, but we had a lot to do. And everything. Going to go now, have some videos to catch you on the next live. Have a great day. Appreciate you, Lisa. Thank you so much for being here and all your support. Sunday after I do my live show and I'll get ready to go to bed and stuff, I will watch some of your videos and leave you some comments, and I will let some of them play on the laptop while I'm asleep in the office. And I will get up ever so often, get me a drink, and I'll go in there and see which one I'm on, and I'll leave a comment and stuff like that. I will do that. Have a great day at work today. Thank you so much. It was an honor to have you here in the chat. Cemeteries Down Under. I enjoy watching your shows too. I hadn't been over there in a while, but I will get back, promise you. Hey, Auntie Mama, good morning, good morning. That's no problem. I enjoy watching stuff about cemeteries. I really do. Cemeteries, I find it really fascinating. A lot of history. And, you know, I think it gets real in the cemeteries. But it does do a lot. The fact that a lot of these places won't let you do anything like that because a lot of people goes and messes up these places and vandalize them, knock over stones, and just do stupid stuff, you know. And I get paranormal stuff during the day. Yeah. Like I've always said, if it's haunted at night, it's going to be haunted during the day. Something's going to happen somewhere. I hate that. So disrespectful. Yes, that's the reason why when we go out to these cemeteries to do our investigation, we don't try not to give out the information, what name the cemetery is, because that's why, you know, there's no sense in that. You can't change history. You can't help what happened in the past, and you can't fix stupid. So, you know, the law should be, if caught, then they should have to pay for repairs. Same, we don't need gate. Yeah, you're right. You know, it's like I said, it's if you have to take things out like that on people that's done passed, that's just babyish, childish, you know. Jan, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I'm trying to go back to sleep. Enjoy your weekend. No problem. Thank you for being here and showing your support. It's an honor to have you here. Honor. Uh-oh, now it's a big honor too again. Sorry for being late. Hey, no problem. Thank you for coming in. Just showing up, being in your presence is an honor enough. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Argos Real, y'all have got to go check out that channel. Amazing. I'm hoping by this time next year, by this time, I hope to be in the UK and visit everybody that I can. I'm going over to hang out with the Spirit Brothers. We've been good friends for some time now. We talk every day on the phone, if not every other day. And I'm hoping I get to meet several people over there, especially the Raven Investigates Paranormal. I'm hoping to get to meet them, get to meet Our Ghost is Real, and there's another one I want to meet while I'm over there. God, it just left my mind already just that quick. There's another one that I want to. I think I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be down around the southern part of the UK, so I'm not sure exactly where it's going to be. I think we're going to be flying into London or something like that. I don't know, but I have no earthly idea where we're going to be leaving out from to end up at over there. But we're going to go and do some investigations with the Spirit Brothers and chill out with him and his family and his partner Carl, you know, and have some good times. We will be doing some live videos hopefully, and then I'll get to shout out to these amazing groups that's over there and try to hope and pray that I can meet them before we leave. We're going to be staying a week, I hope, and we got a lot to do in just that week, so I want to try to get everything filled up that we can on my bucket list while we're there. Or UK, you guys have the most amazing places. Yeah, we got some good places here, but we're gonna be celebrating, like I said, next Friday and Saturday. We're gonna be celebrating our 5-year anniversary for being cops. So we're going to be doing that, and hopefully my cousin Shasta and my aunt, my dad's sister, will be with us. We're going to be doing the African American church and cemetery for one of the locations. The other one, I'm not sure yet. Might be my family cemetery where my mom's buried at, but we'll have to do a video and then put it up. That place is crazy. It's creepy, and we get all kinds of great history there. I'm coming to North Carolina next month. Oh, cool. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you would ask me 5 years ago if this is going to take off, I would have looked at you and laughed. I said, no, it ain't going to do nothing. I didn't expect to end up in this type of form, you know. It's supposed to be just me and my dad hanging out, chilling out, and one of my friends that I worked here with at work at the time, just having fun, you know, get together and do a little bit of stuff. But now it's gotten 18 members, and we're just a big family, except for 3, Michael and Chris and Tracy. They're our like family, you know, so it's pretty much a family group. And my dad and his baby sister is the only 2 living in the family, so I'm honored to have those in my group. My dad, he's 176 years old, and you know, so it's a blessing to have him with me. We've been to a lot of places. Been to the North Carolina battleship. We went to Radford, Virginia, to a sane asylum. We've been to the clinic millions of times. We have a bridge that we go to. Well, we ain't been in a while, but we've been doing this new place now. Is the woods, what we call it, and we get pretty crazy stuff there. My most favorite places that we've been is at the bridge. We got Gizmo go off there for the very first time. We got the Scream twice. That Beyond Me, I don't know what it was. If y'all want to check it out, it's one of the shorts that I have up, and we got 2 pictures. The first one is a face that you can, if you look close enough, you can see the horn on its head, and you can see the eye sockets, the nose, and the mouth. And the other one, I was standing in front of my truck, camera facing me, and you can see 2 eyes behind me, 2 yellow eyes. I don't know if I got that up there or not. It might be. If it ain't, I'll put it up tonight or tomorrow and let people see it. Yeah, we got some crazy stuff happening at the bridge, and all that has been caught by the Spirit Brothers that was in my live that night. That was in the chat, and he caught them, and he sent them to me and stuff like that. So that was very honored to have somebody to pay attention to that, to not just an investigation, but looking all over the place. And he seen that, and that was very awesome. Good catch and good find. When I get home, I will go into my restream and add those pictures to it. And Sunday night, I will show everybody. I'll bring it up on screen and just let everybody see it, see the pictures and everything like that. So it will be pretty cool to check that out. But if y'all can, go over and check out the screen and let me know what y'all think about it. Let me know what you think it is. I know it ain't like a human, and it's not a animal. It can't be. I listen to different foxes and different owls and all the other kind of animals, and nothing holds that high pitched for that long a time. And at the end of it, there was an owl that sounded at the end of the first one. So you have to check it out and just give me your opinion on what you might think it is, because the history of the bridge is 18 bodies been found there, tied, and 2 shots to the head. We think it's like a dumping ground at that time. They was buried in a shallow grave, and I just don't think all those been found. I think there's still more out there. That's just me. I could be wrong, but I think that there's more to meets the eye that's out there. And sometimes you go drive down that road at, I don't know, say around 2 or 3 o'clock in the evening to about 9. You don't get the feeling, you don't have the vibes. Around about 10, 11, 12, 1 in the morning, you drive down that road, something there just like pushes you back in the seat. It makes it hard to breathe, and you just try to fight that force to mash the gas to go on, you know. As soon as you cross the bridge and go around a few curves, it gets gone. But it seems like there's something there just mashing on your chest, like right there when you're trying to go down through there, and it just gives you that creepy feeling. I'm thinking the scream, what I'm thinking, sounds about like a woman screaming before she got done in. You know what I'm saying? It's like holding her hands up, saying no, 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 screaming, and when it get ready to happen, you know, she just let out a big old vocal scream. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. They say, I've had some people come in saying it could be a banshee or Wendigo and all that stuff. I don't know a whole lot about none of that. I don't pay attention to that part of the paranormal, the cryptid stuff. So creepy. Yeah, sure does. Says Austin. Oh, I know who it was. But yeah, it's one of those things that you just gotta get that weird feeling on, you know. And they do like to play with the toys there, all kinds of stuff. Gizmo, that's where we got Gizmo to go off the very first time, and that was a blessing. We've been working with that thing. We've been working with that thing for ever since we got it, about 6 months, and try to get it to go off, and would not go off. But that night on the bridge, it actually went off, and it was just like a lot of relief, because I just wanted to prove that a toy, random toy, will go off by no means, you know. And ever since then, we've had to go off 3 times at the bridge, and we got to go off at the Daniel Boone's parents' grave, where they're buried at, and there's another place it went off at. In the woods, over there where we go with my dad, went off twice there. First time it went off in the woods, I didn't expect it. I didn't even have no earthly idea that it was going to happen. Then it did, and I like to jump out of my wits. I thought, okay, now we're talking with something other. I don't know what it was, but we're talking with something. But then I built that REM pod. Me and the spirit brother, Daryl, he helped me build that REM pod. Place not far that is near a lighthouse, and a female is seen coming through the trees and walk to the cemetery across the road. Some people we know have seen her. Oh, cool. I've seen a little dark shadow at the sane asylum that we went to, down in the basement area. Whatever it was actually went right in front of us, walked like right in front of us, got down to the end of the hallway, and it just shot right straight up them steps. I mean, it just like it ran, but the shadow only about 3 foot. And that was really wild. It got down to the end when we had the REM pod setting, and it was pretty wild. That's all I can say, is wild. And the night I got pinched when we was on the bridge, it was on my birthday. Me and my dad decided we just go out to the bridge and just see what we can do. And it actually, I kept feeling something there when I got home, and I looked in the mirror and I had 3 big old whelps on me. And the recliner that was there at the bridge was crazy. It was one of them electric recliners. You got to plug it in the wall to get it to go up and down and move, legs come out and all that stuff. The first time we went there, when the recliner actually showed up, it was sitting straight up. The legs thing wasn't out or nothing like that, okay? When we went back there like a week later or a couple weeks later, it was, the leg things was out on the recliner, and it was like laid back just a little bit. And you got to have electricity to move it, because it's got a remote on it, up and down, legs out, in, up, all that stuff, lay down, all that mess. How did that recliner open up and there's no power out there in the middle of nowhere? Trying to explain that one to me, other than something paranormal happened to it, you know? We set a cat toy on top of that recliner, and we walked all the way back to the bridge, and that cat toy went off. There's no way that cat toy should have went off. So we thought that recliner may have a attachment to it, and the other spirits was used to it, and somebody, either the state went and picked it up and threw it to the landfill, or some nut came by there and picked it up and take it to their house. One or of them happened. You know, it just didn't vanish in thin air. And it's not there no more, not unless somebody else set another one out or something other. But that's crazy. That was really wild crazy. Really wild. Me and Michael and Chris and my dad was at the bridge one night. That's when I had that grid pin, and I made sure that thing was fully charged before I left the house. I got it set up on the tripod, took it out there to the recliner, cut it on at the recliner, set up some cat toys around there, and went back to the bridge. We was doing our investigation on the bridge, and you can see something walking in between the recliner and the grid pin. You can see it blocking out the green lights of the grid pin. And it was just crazy. I mean, it was just something that you cannot explain. And we were standing there looking. We had a some other kind of light sitting out there, like a flashlight. I had it actually on, and something there actually blocked out the flashlight, and then it went on through, then you can see the flashlight again. That was a weird night too, because Michael, he got sick one time over at the bridge. we had a guy in the group named Rick. He got sicker than 3 dogs over there when we go into a Peggy's house that time. He couldn't go to Peggy's house. He got sick. We finally made it in there, but getting to it, he just wouldn't let him go. Hey, so how you doing? Sorry I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. I'll be getting off here in a little bit anyway. It's getting about time to go in this joint. But Friday night, Saturday night, Friday we will be doing a regular talk show. Saturday we will try to be doing an investigation. If you're interested in coming hanging out with us for Saturday night and Friday night. Hope I have my dad on the talk show with me. I'll go by and pick him up, and we'll come over at the house, and we'll go in the office there, and we'll do our little show like we used to do, and talk about little things. You can ask us how we got started and things like that, and all that stuff. We'll go over the history of cops and how we got going, what got us motivated and going. I might try to see if I can't bring up Shasta on the screen with us and see if she will be interested in doing the show with me a little bit. We'll go over our Facebook group page and things like that. Sleeping in lately, getting some extra rest. Great to see you live. I may just pop in and say hello to everyone. But have a great day. Thank y'all so much for being here. I swear it is. It's an honor to have all of y'all in here. 23 likes in a morning video. It's just breathtaking. So y'all, thank y'all so much for being here and supporting us. I really love to see each and everybody that comes in, and hope one of these days we all get to meet. I want to do a meetup one of these days, but I hadn't really thought about where I'm going to try to have a meetup at and stuff like that. So one day we will eventually get where everybody can hang out and just have good paranormal talk, family members, stuff like that. So I feel you. Yeah. Yeah, I talked to Daryl yesterday when on my way home from work. We had a pretty good little talk. He's 5 hours different than me, ahead of me, so when I got off at 7, it was already 12 o'clock at his time, and I think we got done. It was about like 1:30 when he went to bed, so he's probably sleeping in a little bit late this morning, or he would have been in here cutting up, carrying on. But like I said, I just ask everybody here to respect each other. Let's have it as a family channel, family friendly. Just if you get respected, respect others. Life's too short to hate on everybody, so I just want to have fun, and paranormal to me is fun. True, maybe we can get you up on our show for a chat. Jason, yeah, cool. That'll be awesome. Yeah, I got to get her on my channel one night. Also, I got to get the Spirit Brothers back on my show. I got to sweet talk him and get them come back in on. I enjoyed having those on the channel, on the show. I enjoy having Jason Ghost Hunter on my show too. That was awesome. That was a blessing. Always be respectful here, bro. Uplifting as much as possible. Pinky promise. I know you will. Like I said, this is a family channel. I do have kids coming in here watching. I do have preachers coming in here and watching. I just want everybody to be respectful. Setting up a date for a new video to drop. Cool. Cool. Well, I guess I'll get ready to get off of here. I gotta go in here and get ready to start work here in another 20 minutes. For the ones that don't know, I work at a factory that we make yarn from water bottles, like plastic drink bottles. If you go online to www.reprieve, I don't know what that's, www.reprieve.com, and it'll give you a list of things on there, and it will go to the places where they make the clothes that might have the yarn that we make in it. So if y'all are interested in that, it helps clean the landfills up and also cleans the oceans up where the drink bottles and stuff don't go into the ocean. I'm still working on trying to get a video out. I ain't talked to the people yet here anymore since last time I spoke to them about making a video for me, or letting everybody come to do a tour of the place. It was made. I'll be checking it out for sure. Yeah, it's really awesome. And it tells you on the tag how many bottles it takes to make a pair of socks that you buy, or a pair of underwear that you buy, or women's bathing suits that they can use the nylon in, you know, stuff like that. It's cool how you can turn something into something that makes stuff you can use every day. You know, that's so awesome. And that's the reason why I like watching all these crocheting channels. I know people might think I'm crazy and weird, but it is just so cool how you take something and make it into something you can use every day and enjoy it. So y'all, thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. Thank you so much for coming in, hanging out this morning. Hope y'all had a wonderful Valentine's Day yesterday. I did. I actually had work, but it's still cool. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day and night and morning. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.